Hi there, this is Destiny Cool, and I'm here at my house here, and I'll show you my neighborhood. Very quiet. Very nice, right? Well, you're probably wondering why the heck I'm showing you my neighborhood, right? I'll show you why. Because we, as Canadians, we tend to forget about how privileged we are, like I do all the time. And yeah, right now I'm gonna show you my backyard because I feel so grateful for having a backyard. Like, I didn't even have a backyard when I was living in my tiny little complex. You guys probably know that I've been dying to move, and it was just like almost a year that I've been living in this house, and it just feels like I've just gotten it. So I have a lot to be grateful of. Like, look at this. Okay, that's a pear tree. That's a plum tree. These are corn, and they're just babies, but they're sprouting. And I'm not sure what those are. Oh yeah, blueberries, pepper. I can't even remember. We planted so many things here. But my point is that we are so darn privileged. I want to be able to be an asset to, some kids at an orphanage halfway across the world. I feel like it's so mellow here that I'm not doing much to help out. Like, here I am sitting in my lawn chair talking to my flip video. I just really feel like it's my time to go out there and share with the world what God has done for them, that they don't need to keep suffering where they are, that there are people out here that actually do care, that aren't jaded by the fact that we're always run on money and fame and fortune, that we're willing to contribute ourselves, our time, for them, for their needs. Like, we are so high maintenance in this society. I feel like I'm just here and just living selfish ambition is what I feel. And I feel like it's my time to go out there. Like, before, I used to be so scared of getting out of my comfort zone. Like, I was not good with change. Like, it took me a long time to get settled into this place, and I moved like months ago. But yeah, I feel like people, they will never accept you fully, but God accepts you completely. And it's just us going up to Him, and Him always waiting on us. Like, a lot of people tell me that it's us waiting on God for Him to come into our life and change it for the better, but it's like not right. It's all to do with momentum. That's what I learned at Bible camp, actually. It's called resonating with God. If you resonate with God, you're in like a swinging motion, and all it takes is for you to create that motion, so that you'll come right back. You'll resonate with Him. In order to have that motion, you need to step out in faith and see what happens, or else nothing will happen. So that's what I'm doing right now. It just takes one person to go out there and spread the gospel, and in turn, you don't know what will come back to you. It will be a big impact, and like, it can start small, regardless of how small it is. Like, just the act of being out there will show the world that people do care and are willing to sacrifice themselves for their needs. And my gosh, this house is really big. Like, I keep thinking to myself, I need a bigger house. I'm sure you've had that before, where you're you're at your little apartment and you got all your stuff cluttered everywhere, and you're just like, oh my gosh, I've got so much stuff. And like me, I have so much clothes, I still do, um, and it's like piled up on my in my floor, actually on my floor, sorry. And I'm just thinking to myself, a bigger house doesn't mean things will get better. Like, I feel I feel like I miss my cozy little house, you know? Things are easier to reach. You don't have to like go up and, okay, wait, no. I did have to go up and down the stairs. There were like all stairs, but this house, you have to like search high and low for everything. Yeah, so I guess my bottom line is you can't please everybody, especially me. I'm the most pickiest person. Everybody would know this. Yeah, like God, he doesn't demand anything from us. He's just there. He's God, for goodness sakes. Like, he's the creator of the world. And we didn't even exist before he did. So it's like, what better way to praise God than to just lavish our love on people? He loves us so much that he just created everything for us, and we have nothing to show for him, you know? We have no gratitude. I feel like I have to. I must. I don't know what it is, but I feel like this is my timing to just be out there, preach the good news, and bring hope to people's lives. Because without hope, we just shrivel up and die. That's what I learned in, where was it? This was in Wellington. I learned this at Wellington Church. The preacher said that soldiers in like World War whatever, they would actually lose hope and faith and just curl up in a corner of like the boxcar or wherever they were traveling in, and they would just die. Like, there's no meaning in life if there's no faith. I just realized how much of an impact that message had on me, and that I should just share it with the world, because we always have another day to live. It just depends on how well we live it, you know? So I hope that I've, got the mind rolling here, and that my passion showed through my rambling. It feels kind of awkward talking to a camera by myself and no one to, give me feedback, but I hope I did you proud, and I hope that you'll take me on your journey, and whatever support you're willing to offer me. Like, I am so grateful. I'm very grateful that you came to my website. Like, if this doesn't impact anybody, then I really don't know what will. I'm very grateful for all my friends and family that are very supportive of me, and this is my way of showing them that I'm not going to keep silent anymore. I'm going to be a better person. I really do feel like this trip will make me into a better Christian, as well as a better follower in life in general. It will set my goals straight and obtain my moral standards, and yeah. So I pray that you'll be influenced to think about different possibilities wherever you are in life, and that you'll remember that nothing should be taken for granted, and you can use whatever gifts God gave you, and whatever gifts that you haven't even come across, like you didn't even know you had. And not talking about like the things that everybody else is doing, like singing or acting or dancing, but showing that you care. Like, that's a skill in itself. If you don't care, then wow, I don't know, are you human? Yeah, so whoa, I've been rambling, huh? I didn't think that I'd be talking this much.